Hello, welcome back to the channel. It is Dan Nocturne Knives coming at you today with a quick unboxing video of this. This is a pretty special piece that I'm very excited to open up. I'll be doing it with my Koenig Arius. So without any other delay, let's get into it. Cut that open like that. All right. Now this is going to be a spoiler right here. If you know what this logo is, well, a little bit of a spoiler. You don't know which model it is. Very nice. And here we go. This is a nice pouch to start off with. So if you know what this logo is, this is Holt Bladeworks. They are the maker of the famous Spectre, the Haptic, and then their newest model, the Morpheus. Wow, yeah, just look at this pouch. That's nice. This big zipper pull. Very well made, very nice pouch. So this is, here's the Solinco card. So that's your certificate of authenticity right there. You use your phone with it and use that to pull it up digitally. So here is the knife. It is a Morpheus, Holt Morpheus. Let's see, there is nothing else in here. Yep, that's it. In here you have the tool to adjust the detent. You can read that if you would like. Now, here's the knife itself. This looks absolutely stunning. Like, this looks amazing. Look at that. So it's a blue anno. It's, I think, yeah, dual tone. So blue and bronze anno. I'll insert a screenshot of the certificate of authenticity. It has the exact voltages. I want to say it's like 75 and 15 or something like that. And then the hardware and backspacer clip are that same bronze color, as is the undertone of the scales. Look at that pivot. Just a gorgeous pivot right there. Okay, I'm very excited to flip this. Let's take a flip. Whew. Okay. that's wow. I'm kind of speechless. Like the action. Wow. Wow. That's pretty amazing. That's pretty spectacular. And look at that edge. Gorgeous edge. It's not quite a mirror polish, but it's not far away. Let's see if I can get that. Yeah, there we go. It's not quite a mirror polish, but it's not far away from one. Very nice. Ooh, it's sharp. It's very sharp. And this grind is wonderful. This one is in the S90V. That's fun. They have M390 or S90V. I think those are the only steels they do. And I was interested in the S90V just because it's a little more interesting than like an M390. And I've been wanting to check out a Holt for a little while now because they're known as one of the pinnacles of action. And yeah, I can see where that comes from. Pull the flipper tab, blade rockets open. To press the lock bar, it just absolutely free falls shut. I mean, yeah. Ridiculous. You can see how nice and thin that grind is. Wonderfully thin. I'll get my calipers out in a second. I would guess under 15 thousandths. And you can really see the concavity of that hollow grind concavity. Very, very deep hollow grind. Beautiful. Yeah, just look at that package overall. That is amazing. I'm pretty sure this milling pattern is bent starburst. It will say it on the COA in the picture that I will have put up earlier. At least hopefully I remember to put it up. Yeah, now look at this. Look at the centering there. It comes down into this. It comes down into this groove in the backspacer. So if this thing were off center, you would be able to instantly see it, but you can see there, dead in the middle, absolutely dead. Check Blade play, there is absolutely none. Up or down, nothing. Left and right, absolutely nothing. And yet it does that. Stunning, stunning. Okay, here we got some calipers. Behind the edge thickness is coming in somewhere around 13, 14 thousandths. Kind of depends on how you wiggle it. 13 and a half, I think we'll safely call it. And that, in my opinion, for this kind of knife is near perfect thickness. Near perfect behind the edge thickness. So it's going to be decently tough. Yeah, there's your stock thickness, 0.133. Very nice, reasonable stock thickness. But yeah, it's going to have decent toughness, decent strength, but it's going to slice beautifully. Slice very nice. Now, ergonomics are good. I don't think they're amazing. In general, I'm not a fan of a handle that just has one deep depression for your pointer finger, and then the rest of your fingers are kind of raised up like that. That's not usually my favorite. But this is not bad. Yeah, in a hammer grip, it's very nice. In a saber grip, it's pretty good. Draw cut grip is nice. Pinch grip that's pretty money. Yeah, there's no aggressive jimping up here. The pinch grip is very nice. So yeah, I'm very happy with all that. Here, take a look at the detent system. You can see there's that adjustable part there, and you can see the detent nub. It's kind of a Sharp by Design-esque detent nub. Depress it, you can see there. And so it has this detent ramp that's built into the nub, but it doesn't really matter because as soon as the blade starts to move, it's off of the detent ball, so to speak. So let's see if I can show this. So at this point, the knife is ready to close smoothly. There's absolutely no way, I think, to double clutch this because here's open, and here it is, ready to close off that detent nub, and there. So yeah, absolutely impossible to double clutch. Yeah, even you can shove your finger all the way up there, and it's off the detent and ready to close. That's pretty spectacular. This milling, yeah, here you go. You can see it, just absolutely gorgeous. Looks flawless to my eye, and the highlights of the bronze against that blue are just stunningly good looking. The deep bronze and then that kind of medium blue. I don't know, beautiful. This deep blue. You can see the pocket clip here, those milling details on it. You can see the backspacer, more of those subtle details where the notches, the gear patterns in the backspacer line up with notches on each side of the handle. Very impressive. And look at this line where the blade just goes into the handle as almost nearly one smooth line here. Yeah, this is a pretty special knife, and I'm very excited to own it, at least for now. Take a look at that pivot again. Yeah, let me try it out in pocket. Yeah, it's nice. It's nice in pocket. It carries deep enough. Here you can see on the clip right there, you can have about that much sticking out of your pocket. Pretty minimal. The clip seems like it has decent tension. It looks like it will have enough ramp to get into most pockets. And you can even see in there, you might be able to see a flat spot there. And here I'll do a little quick comparison with the most applicable knife, the most comparable knife to this one in my collection at the moment, this Koenig Arius. So here you go, you can see the Arius much, much bigger. Definitely a different action on the Arius. It doesn't have that free fall that the Holt does, but it's really a different feeling knife overall. The Morpheus it's much lighter. Well, kind of, it's actually decently heavy. The Arius is an astoundingly light knife for its size. But yeah, two very interesting, similar in a lot of ways, but still different knives. They have a different feeling to them, kind of a different energy, so to speak. I know that probably sounds silly, but while they are similar in that they're very high-end American-made knives going for very similar prices, Holts are about $150 to $250 more in most cases than Koenig's. Yeah, this, I don't know, they're different. They're just different. Yeah. You can see there are some kind of milling lines left over on the areas. You can see that here. On this textured version, you won't be able to see it anywhere there. But take a look at this, and everything is dead smooth. No marks from the milling or manufacturing. Yeah, so they're different knives. They're different knives. I'm interested to kind of spend more time with them together and see kind of how my thoughts change on these. Anyway, I think that's everything I have to say about this knife, the Holt Bladeworks Morpheus. Very cool knife that I'm excited to have. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you found it interesting. If you did, if you have any thoughts about this knife, go down, drop a comment below. I would love to hear them. Do you like it? Do you hate it? Would you never spend this much on a knife? Or are you spending double or triple this amount? I would love to know. Would love to know some of your thoughts. While you're down there, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe button if you like knife content, sharpening, all that kind of stuff. And with all that said, thank you very much for watching, and I will catch you on the next one.